All right, guys, we're out here in Korea and we're about to do some urban fishing. Right, the typhoons and the storms have stopped. We got a little break, and the flooding is going on through the cities. So there are a lot of different species that come out here in these creeks. Some of them look like trout. There's the Korean fish called goody. Kind of fun to catch. There's also the giant minnow, the topmouth coulter that are out here. They get sometimes like 3 feet long. Nothing to eat. Sometimes the bass are hitting, but these waters are moving fast. So we're gonna see what we can get out here today. I'm gonna be using a topwater popper. Even with these fast waters, these fish are liking anything that's on the top water, anything making a noise like a spinner or whatnot. So these are some things we'll be trying. Let's get it started. I like coming out here whenever it stops raining and the waters out here rose a little bit. Let's see what we can get. Usually they're fast. Usually I pop it, run it really fast. Now what I'm gonna actually do, I might get over here in the sewer a little bit, see what's going on. May not be much, but you never know. Okay, we got one little one that came out of nowhere. All right, so this is the goody. All right, ow. Gotta watch them rooster tails. All right, so this is called goody, stinky fish, or they call it the, I believe it's called the three-lipped fish. You notice how the lips are a bit weird like that. And some of the bigger ones, they got some really nice color. They got some orange on it. You kind of see on my hand like that. I've got some bigger ones. This one seems to be kind of normal size. They don't get that big, but they kind of run like trout. Let's get this sucker out of here. All right, well, there's one. All right, I'm gonna use something a little bit heavier. Now this is one I made about last year. I made this jig here, put on some spinner right there. I like using this when some of the heavy. This is a 1/4 ounce jig, so I like using this one when the waters are a lot stronger like they are today. And it's heavy enough I can get down a little bit. And you need that spinner with some of this water. You need something that's gonna give a nice shine. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, there's the coulter. There's the coulter. Oh, these suckers are so stupid. Oh, they're massive though. I knew he was hanging around. I see some flash every now and then. Now these things can get pretty big. Now this one is pretty big. I call it the giant minnow because it looks like a massive minnow. Now this is a pretty good size. Man, they hit hard out there. Let's try to get him. He has massive eyes. Yeah, this is a pretty good one. I've got bigger than these, but as you can tell, they get really long, and they look just like a minnow. I can't remember the Korean word right now, but now this one looks like it's been beat up before. Got a knot on its head. Dang. Well, there you go. I was able to catch 2 species right here. Man, crazy fish. All right. And they stink so bad. Like, my hand is just slimy. Yikes. Well, they loved it. Wow. All from holding that fish. Wish I'd get down to the water. Man. Before I wrap it up today, I'm gonna try my old favorite spot. I call this the honey hole. Now it is roaring, going over the steps. Now I'm gonna try to be extremely careful. You don't want to fall in around here. But there's always a ton of fish. Just like down there, some used to be all over here. Give it a go, but there we go. I knew it. Another one in there. Yeah, he was hiding out in the rocks. So another stinky one. Now, most fishermen just knock them off because they don't want these stupid things. They are stinky. They don't want to touch them. So what I'm gonna try to do is just flip the bait over, so I don't have to actually. Sometimes you can wash your hands 5 times and still not get that stink off. This is a little bit smaller than the other one. Yeah. Oh, got one. Oh, man, he was in there. He's coming in fast. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Yeah, this is a pretty good one too. Pretty fat one. Man. With their little bitty mouths, you can barely get a hold of them. He was out there in the middle. Oh man, he really ripped up. That's all right. What I can do, I can reuse this. Just flip it around. I don't really want to waste another bait on these dumb fish, so there we go. I do not need to get sick. Vacations next week. We're gonna do a whole lot of episodes next week, so I wanted to come out here, try to catch something, give you guys an update. Hope you guys enjoyed my daughter and I's video. We really had a lot of fun. We got the Korean subtitles up. We're gonna start advertising a little bit for it in the country, and next week we're going to start off with cook and catch episodes. I'm gonna get a series of those. We're gonna do some bass, we're gonna do snakehead, gamuchi, and maybe even a cooking competition with a friend of mine. So we got a lot of new stuff coming out. I want to get that going next week on my vacation. Well, maybe this will be the last cast. This one will be the last cast. All right, everybody.